Hello everyone, welcome back to Resin Vault. Today I'm going to show you how I painted this red boy right here. I had a lot of problems with this model. I had warping in the base due to temperature changes in the garage, and I also had warping in the flag that was supposed to be here. I removed it, I resculpted it using wood putty, and here is the result. This is a model from Wicked 3D. Follow their Patreon, follow their Instagram, and please like and subscribe for more videos like this. Thank you, let's get painting.
Okay, let's start by doing a zenithal highlight on the model. This will help to mimic the direction of the light from the sun. Now I'm painting the front part of the base, where I used aluminium from Vallejo. And now I'm painting the first coat of the grass, where I made a mixture of a bone white and another green. I don't remember which green it was, but at a later stage we will paint this grass with a more vibrant green. I use this lighter one just as a base coat, since there was grey and black and not everything was covered from the zenithal highlight, so I wanted to make sure that there is uniformity in the color of the grass. Now I'm using leather brown to paint the back part of the base. And also the leather brown to do the first coat for all the stones on the base, including even the column. Now I'm painting the flowers purple. This is the base color of the flowers, because then at a later stage I will do some white dry brushing on the edges and a bit on the center to create the depth and the petal, and then I will paint the center with some orange and bright yellow. Now I'm doing the first wash on the stones, where I did the stone grey. I diluted it with a lot of water, and I passed all the rocks, including the column, with it. This is because stones, they are not just one color, they have multiple colors. And also I will make a black wash, and I guess that the effect came nice and I like it. Now I was seeing that the aluminum I used was looking too flat, so I decided to do a little bit of black wash on the aluminum for the front part of the base. And then I picked up gunmetal and I painted a bit of the detail, a bit of the depth parts of the base, and it started looking better. But then after this, I was still not happy with the result, and I decided to use Vallejo rust color from Modeler, and I dry brushed the whole front, and then I liked it more because it had multiple colors, and I liked the tone, how it was looking with the rest of the base. Now I'm using Goblin Green, where it's a very vibrant green, and I painted the rest of the grass, and as you can see now it's looking much better and not flat. Now I'm covering the base with a garbage bag or stretch and seal or whatever you need to cover it. And I started with the base color, which is a bit of a darker red, normal standard red, and as a base coat red for this Hulk. As you can see, the zenithal highlight is already showing a lot of details, but we're going to amplify the details, the shadows and the highlights with different shades of red. Now I'm spraying a darker red from the lower part to hit the shadows. And now I'm spraying a red with a bit more on the orange side on the highlights and the top parts of the model, from where this, let's say, the sun will be hitting it. And once everything was dry and ready, I emphasized a bit more the shadows with purple. I wanted to give this model a very depth muscle look, like let's say a fitness photo shoot, a bodybuilder look, where there are all the separations of the muscle and looking sharp and dry, shredded, and not just puffy. Now I'm using a transparent red from Vallejo, so all the detail that we did before, everything will blend together, and those maybe sharp looking lines will be faded, and it will be like a one-tone color fading into the shadows and the depths of the muscle. For the shield, I use titanium color from Vallejo Air. I painted all the shield with this color, and then with the brush I did the red and the blue. Even for the shield I used the same for the, not the shield but the logo on the front. Then I did a bit of wash on it, and I painted part of the logo red. Now the hair is black. The shorts I also made it black, and with a bit of dry brushing of grey and white on it. I painted the teeth white. It's very important to paint the teeth one by one and not all at once, because they will look funny if it's like a straight white line. Now here is where I did a bit of a mistake, because I tried to use the transparent red again to keep the shininess from the titanium color that I used, but it didn't come out good, so after it dried I just used a bright red color on top of everything, and the shade looked much better. When everything was dry, then I used a Vallejo gloss varnish on top of both the logo and the shade.
But why would you do that if folks don't wanna listen? I could accrue ash and cloth from 2 sacks and preach with profit vision. Eyes wouldn't get too.
And here is where I screwed up everything. I did a Vallejo matte on Hulk, and as you can see it turned all white, and it ruined the model. I brushed some alcohol to reduce it, it was much worse than this, and I had to repaint it from scratch. So what I did, I emphasized the shadows and the depths of the muscle using a purple color.
That feeds the pack that attacks the alpha and cannibalizes belief. Boy, you a beast. God didn't give no misdirection, so have a little faith in that reflection. Be ready to get tested. All that time and energy invested will only pay off.
This happened because there was humidity. I had the window open, it rained outside, and with the humidity coming from outside, the model turned all white as it did crystallization before it dried. Now I'm doing the same orange, I'm emphasizing the highlights. And again, I'm using the transparent red to blend all the colors together.
There's something in the water. Can you feel it? It tastes like confidence. Drink it with me. We ain't going down, but if we go down, we'll go swinging. We ain't going down, but if we go down, we'll go swinging. We ain't going down, but if we go down, we'll go swinging. We ain't going down, but if we go down, we'll go. This is the ghetto, ghetto, ghetto. Big moves even when the police don't let up. This is the ghetto, ghetto, ghetto. Break through even if the heat don't let up. This is the ghetto, ghetto, ghetto. This is the ghetto, ghetto, ghetto. This is the ghetto, ghetto, ghetto. Everybody.
I repainted the shorts and some parts where I oversprayed the red on it. Did the dry brushing again, everything from scratch. I wanted to give the shorts a dirty look full of dust from the rocks that he was breaking. repainted the hair black, and I did some red wash on top of the hair to give it that kind of energy that he was emitting in the movie from him. The gamma radiation, let's say. Last final touches. I painted the eyes white as the base color. Once they were dry, I used the fluorescent red, and although in the movie the eyes are red, I decided to use fluorescent red because they gave it that let's say energy emitting eyes.